true horror story of multiple drivers reporting same apparition on mountain highway. Imagine this. You're driving alone on a desolate mountain highway. The air is crisp, the road ahead is empty, and the only sound is the hum of your car's engine. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a figure appears on the side of the road, a translucent silhouette that seems to shimmer in the moonlight. You swerve instinctively, heart pounding, only to realize there's nothing there. But what if you weren't the only one to see it? What if dozens of other drivers reported seeing the exact same thing? Welcome to SR 87 in Arizona, stretch of road that has become infamous for its ghostly encounters. Tonight, we delve into a chilling mystery that has left truckers, travelers, and even skeptics questioning their grip on reality. It all began on a quiet March night in 2025. Truck driver William Church was navigating SR 87 near mile marker 200 when his dash cam captured something extraordinary. A transparent figure stood motionless in the middle of the road. Church described it as eerily human-like, yet not quite there. You could see the road lines through its legs, he later recounted. Was it a trick of the light, a shadow, or something far more sinister? What makes this story even more unsettling is that William wasn't alone. Over the next few weeks, multiple drivers came forward with eerily similar accounts. Erica Lake, who was riding with Church that night, initially thought it was a person, until she noticed its upper body seemed to fade into thin air. Another driver swore he saw the figure wave at him before vanishing into the fog. And then there were others, truckers who claimed they had to swerve to avoid hitting what appeared to be a stranded pedestrian, only to find no one there when they stopped. So what exactly is haunting SR 87? Paranormal enthusiasts believe it could be the spirit of someone who met a tragic end on this treacherous stretch of highway, a theory not without merit. SR 87 has been the site of numerous fatal accidents over the years, earning it a reputation as one of Arizona's most dangerous roads. But skeptics offer alternative explanations. Could it be an optical illusion caused by headlights reflecting off moisture in the air? Or perhaps sleep-deprived drivers experiencing hallucinations during long-haul trips? Dr. Jared Hogel, a professor emeritus and expert in Gothic literature, suggests that our fascination with ghostly figures might stem from deep-seated cultural fears and folklore. The history of SR 87 only adds to its mystique. Locals whisper about a young woman who lost her life here decades ago, her car plunging off a cliff during a stormy night. Some say her restless spirit still roams the highway, searching for help that never came. But here's where things take an even stranger turn, because this isn't just an Arizona phenomenon. Across the globe, highways have long been hotspots for paranormal activity. In Illinois, drivers report seeing a phantom cyclist in a red shirt who vanishes upon impact, a chilling echo of a fatal accident that occurred years ago. On Nevada's Route 160, trekkers speak of ghostly vehicles appearing out of nowhere and disappearing just as quickly. Could these sightings be connected? Is there something about highways, places of constant motion and fleeting encounters, that makes them prime ground for supernatural phenomena? Even law enforcement officers have had their share of inexplicable experiences. Officer Johnson recalls patrolling a deserted road late one night when he stopped to assist what he thought was a stranded motorist. As he approached, he realized the figure was transparent, and then it vanished before his eyes. These accounts aren't just spine-chilling, they challenge our understanding of reality itself. But what if these apparitions aren't ghosts at all? Some scientists propose an even more mind-boggling theory: time slips or dimensional overlaps. According to quantum physics, under certain conditions, it might be possible for glimpses of past or parallel realities to bleed into our own. Imagine this. What if that figure on SR 87 wasn't a ghost but someone from another timeline? someone who exists just out of phase with our reality. The more you dig into these stories, the harder it becomes to dismiss them as mere coincidence or imagination. Too many people have seen too much for this to be easily explained away, and yet every answer seems to lead to more questions. But here's where things get truly bizarre. Just last week, another driver reported seeing the same figure on SR 87, but this time, it wasn't standing still. It was walking toward his car. He slammed on his brakes and watched in horror as it passed through his windshield and whispered two chilling words. "Turn back." The driver later discovered that just ahead, a rock slide had blocked the road, a disaster he would have driven straight into if not for that warning. So now we have to ask ourselves, are these apparitions trying to harm us or protect us? In the end, whether you believe these stories are supernatural or simply tricks of the mind, one thing is certain: SR 87 has captured our imaginations and refuses to let go. So next time you find yourself driving down an empty highway late at night, keep your eyes on the road but your mind open, because you never know what or who you might encounter in the shadows. And remember, sometimes the scariest thing isn't what you see, it's what you can't explain. Subscribe to Horror Vault to watch such true horror stories.